Hello, guys. Welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to learn about linked list in DSA with the help of Python. Okay, so in this video, we are going to learn like what is linked list, type of linked list, and its operation. Okay, like how to insert, how to append, how to prepend, how to print like linked list. Okay, so how to traverse linked list, how to reverse linked list. Okay, so many more we will see in this video. Okay, so first of all you need to know what is linked list. Okay, linked list is a data structure that store data in a nodes. Okay, a linked list is a data structure that store data in the node. Okay, each node has value. What each node has value. Okay, value of the node, and next pointer. I- Next pointer. Linked list has two things: data and next pointer. Okay, so data is the value of the node, and next pointer address the or you can say address the next node or reference of the next node. Unlike array, lists are not stored in continuous memory location. Okay, so we can I think we already knew about it. Array, you already knew about array, what is the array. And in array, in array memory is continuously we can store the item there. And fast indexing is also present in a array. Okay, so inside the linked list, linked list is very slow. Okay, and here each node point to the next node. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you that you can see everything. Okay, linked list element are stored as a node. Each node has two parts: data and pointers. Okay, so the actual data means actual value like number 20, 20, 10, 30, whatever. Okay, and pointer means the memory address of the next node. And data, a node, I mean node has data and next pointer. Okay, so here I'm going to share my screen with you. Nobody is here in my live. Okay, no problem. Okay, so you can see here linked list is a data structure and store the data inside the node. Okay, it has two element. First is data and second is nodes. Sorry, second is next pointer. Okay, next pointer are used. No, next pointer are used to address the next node, or you can say address the next point or reference of the next point. Okay, and this is the data means any value. Or linked list consists of the node with some sort of the data and pointer or link to the next node. Okay, so head, you can see here head 10 next, here next point 20, next point 30, and next and none. So I mean in linked list we don't have any continuous memory. Okay, so you can see here we have array like this, but in array we can save element continuously like this 10, 20, 30. Okay, but in linked list we need to like data and next pointer. Okay, with the help of next pointer we connect with the next node. Okay, or in array we can access the element or store the element fast. Okay, and here you can see in okay, here you can see we have different kind of linked list. Okay, first is single linked list, double linked list. Okay, so first of all you need to look here. Okay, this is the head. I have linked list like chain. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so each node point to the next node only. Okay, so this is called a single linked list. Okay, and in double linked list you can see here each node had two pointer, previous and next. Okay, so this is like this is the our linked list. connected everything in chain, okay, one by one, but it has two pointers. First is next, or you can say first is previous and second is next. Okay, here you can see again we have node, and here you can see previous and next. Okay, again node and here null. So here you can see this diagram to store data value. Okay, so this is the data to store the address of previous node. It will store the address of the previous node and it will use to store the address of the next node. Okay, and here you can see circular linked list. Okay, last node point back to the head. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is our first node, second node, third node. Okay, but you can see here last node is connect to the head, connect back to the head. So you can say last point back to the head in the form of circle. That's why it is called a circle linked list. Okay, so here it is also have data and next pointer, data and next pointer, data and next pointer. Okay, so this is our last point and it will connect with the first first node, or you can say head. Okay, this is the mandatory. Okay, and this is the single circular linked list. This is the double circular linked list. Okay, you can see here we have previous node, data and next node. Okay, here you can see previous, data and next. So these node have a previous and next. Okay, connect with previous and next. Okay, or you can see here last node, now last node, or you can say last point back to the head, last point back to the head. Okay, this is the circle from here to here, but first point also connect with the last point. This is called a double linked list, double circular linked list. Okay, array are store element continuously. Okay, like this 1 2 3 4 5, and these are the values and these are the address. Okay, but you can see linked list in memory. Linked list element are stored as a node. Okay, each node has 2 points, data and pointer. Okay, so these are actual value. Data means actual value like 10 20 30. Okay, and data pointer to the next memory address of the next node, like this. Okay, these are the next point or previous point, whatever. So here you can see and a node look like this, data and next. Example, you can see here this is the head one, and next, and here two, next four. Okay, continuously five and none. Okay, head point to the first node. This one head always will become the first node. Okay, and each node point to the next node. Okay, here you can see, and last node point to the none, or you can say tail. Okay, node are not stored continuously in linked list. When you created a node, it get memory from any free space in RAM. Okay. Okay, these are the like node 1 have address equals to 20, node 2 have address equals to 550. These are the address and these are the value. Data means value 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. Extra memory is needed to store the pointer. Unlike array, we don't fix the size at the start. Okay, must traverse from the head, node 1, node 2, etc. I mean, so many. Okay, with the help of array, we will do fast access, but linked list are very slow. Okay, so you can say this is our single linked list. Okay, like chain, and this is the first node. Okay, so this is called our head. Okay, so a equals to value, or you can say value equals to a or data, whatever. Okay, so this is the next point. Again, we have b, and here this is the next green area. This is the next, and this is the next, and these are the data. And here this is the null, or you can say tail. Okay, guys, so I'm going to write code. First, I am going to create first node class. Okay, so here I'm going to create class node, node. Okay, I'm going to define one function self comma value. Okay, Here I'm going to define variable self dot value, that we can store value. Okay, value equals to self dot value equals to value. Okay guys, self dot next equals to none. Okay, so here after this I am going to create one object for node class. Okay, so new node, new underscore node equals to node, that we can add node one by one. So here I am giving 10 and I am going to use print statement. So here I am going to write new node dot value, that it will print values. Okay, here I can write string node created with value. And here if I'm going to print what, next pointer, so it will give you next pointer comma new node, new underscore node dot value. Okay guys, you need to run this. So you got here I need to print next for it will give you none here. Okay, so here you can see, you can also write like this. I'm going to explain everything one by one. You are going to like this. Okay, so you got 20 here. Okay, I'm going to remove this line. This is the class and this is the constructor. Okay, here I am going to store value in the variable self dot value equals to value. Okay, and self dot next equals to none, means we don't have any next parameter, that's why I kept here none. Okay, these are the parameters self and none. So I mean self is the sorry, value is the parameter, not none. Okay, so here this is the object of this class node. Okay, I am giving value equals to 10 here. Okay, when this function will, I mean this will use value equals to 10 here. Okay, I am going to print new node, this node dot value, so it will give you 10. Okay, and I'm going to print next new node, this object. Okay, and next this one. Okay, so this will give you none because I have self dot next equals to none. Okay, so this is the first step. Okay, that we can add the value inside the linked list, or we can say we will create node by using this class, node class. Okay, so this is the first step in linked list. Now the node class depends on a single element in the linked list. Each node has value, the data is stored inside the node. Okay, so like this, a equals to 10. Okay, so each node store value inside the linked list. Okay, and next a pointer reference to the next node in the linked list. Okay, initialization as a none. Initially we provide here none. Okay, and now we move here linked list class, this is the node class. Okay, now we move on linked list class. Okay, so here I'm going to create class equals to linked list. Here I'm going to create one function or method, you can say, that is init. Okay, inside this I'm not going to pass any parameter. Okay, so here I'm going to store self dot head. Okay, None. Initially, like we don't have any node inside our linked list. Okay, you can say we have had here we have four nodes, but initially we don't have any node. So initially we need to create like this: self dot head equals to none. Okay, self dot tell also none. Oh, I wrote here node. No, it's not node. This is none. And self dot length length. GTH. Okay, so length equals to 0. Okay, so here you can see I have node equals to, I mean, this is head. Okay, this is the first node, it is the head. Okay, or this is the tail. Last node is called a tail. Okay, but initially we don't have any element, or we do not have any element in linked list. Initially we have 0, we don't have anything, length is 0. Okay, so what should we consider, like head or tail? So head should be none and tail should be none. Okay, so we will create, if our linked list length is 0, then we will create linked list class like this: self dot head equals to none, self dot tail equals to none. Okay, the linked list class manage the nodes. Okay, initial state head and tail are none, empty list. Okay, and length is 0 because everything is empty, we do not have anything. Okay, so that's why head is none and tail is also none, and length is 0. Okay, now we move on string str. It convert your linked list object into a readable string. Okay, that's so all the element in order connected by the array. So it will make your linked list in a readable string. Okay, like this we have linked list like this: 20, sorry, 10 connected with arrow with 20, 20, 30, and 40. Okay, and here this is the 40 is tail and head is 10. Okay, you can see here 10 equals to head and 40 equals to tail. Last element should be tail and first element should be node. Okay, and here I also consider temp equals to set self dot head. Okay, this first element will become temp now. So temp node equals to self dot head. Okay, because this is the head, now I am going to create another variable that is temp underscore node equals to self dot head. Okay, this one. And here again our continue our here we can continue our linked list like 10, 20, 30, and 40 and null. Okay, and result should be empty initially. Okay, so here you can see in first iteration temp node equals to node 10. Okay, while temp node is not none. Okay, 10 is not none. So here I'm going to write code, okay, one by one, that you got it. Okay, so define, I'm going to define str, that is inbuilt method of Python str. Here I'm going to pass self colon. I'm going to create temp underscore node. Temp node equals to self dot head. Okay, so what we have in head? 10. Okay, so it will become 10. Okay, and initially we have result equals to empty string. Now I'm going to use while loop. While temp node is not none, is not none. Okay, because you can see here we don't have any non-temp node. Okay, actually we have value inside the temp. Okay, So this condition is true because we have 10 here. Okay, temp node is not empty. So we will move here result. I'm going to add result. So result equals to result plus. Oh, result equals to result plus string str string of temp node temp underscore node dot value. Okay, so here it will store value 10 inside the result. Okay, and then result, yes, it's right. um, Wait a minute, minute. Here I am going to use if condition if temp node dot next is none, is not none, then result plus result equals to. Okay, so here you can see result we are going to append because in first step temp is not none. Okay, then we will add 10 here. Okay, again we are going to check if temp dot next is not none. Okay, so what is the next? Temp dot next is this one 20. Okay, so you can see here after where. Wait a minute. This is the first temp node. Okay, this will move here. Now 20 will become our new temp node, or you can say temp node. Okay, so here 10 20 is not. I mean temp is not none because we have 20. Okay, so now it will connect with 10 with arrow. Okay, and here temp underscore node equals to temp node dot next. Here you can see here we add like this 10 like this. Okay, and here we add 10 20 like this. Okay, after this, and it will give you result. Okay guys, I hope you got it. First of all, you have temp node value that is 10. Okay, you can see here temp node is not none. Okay, and you have temp node value is equals to 10. Here you can see now temp node dot next. Okay, so here in this line result equals to result plus temp node dot value. Okay, so we add 10 here. Okay, after this I need to check if temp dot next is not none. Okay, it's not none because we have 20. Temp dot next equals to 20. Here you can see here. Okay, then action on result, so it will become 10 in string plus arrow mark. Okay, so with the help of this arrow mark we can add like this. Okay, and after result will become like this. Okay, and next temp equals to 20, this one. So here we can check 10 is 20 is not none with this step. Okay, so again we can take 20 here. Okay, and here temp dot next is equals to 30 because 30 is the next node. Okay, here inside this. Okay, it will store 20, and here we have 30, and we need to add this arrow in between 20 and 30, and it will become in result like this 10 comma 10 arrow 20 arrow 30. inside the result. I hope you got it. This is the output, or you can see here. I will explain everything. Okay, this is the head, this is the tail at the last node. Okay, and here you can see this is the first node, that is head, or I give here one variable name temp underscore node. Okay, temp underscore node equals to self dot head. Okay, so first iteration we have node equals to 10. Okay, so while temp node is not none. Okay, because we have 10 in temp node. Okay, so this is not none, this condition is true, so we are going to add result. In result I'm going to add this 10. Okay, I'm going to check again if temp node is temp underscore node dot next is not none. Okay, so temp node dot next we have 20 here, so this is exist, this condition is true, so we need to add arrow after 10. So 10 arrow like this. Okay, so temp node equals to temp node dot next. Okay, so we are going to move to the next node. Okay, now temp node is 20. Okay, you can see here second iteration went on temp node equals to node 20. Okay, so first of all, I need to check temp node is not none. Okay, this condition is true because we have 20. Okay, it is not none. And we are going to add. Okay, here you can see inside the result equals to 10. Before we have 10 here, 10 or arrow. Okay, now I am going to add 20. I am going to add value. Okay, now if temp dot next, so we have 30. Now temp dot next equals to 30. So this condition is true because 30 is exist and temp is not none. Temp node dot next is not none. Okay. So here I'm going to add arrow. So after 10 arrow 20, I need to add with the arrow here, and temp node equals to temp node dot next. So 30 will become temp node. Okay. So you can do these steps for every nodes. Okay. So this is our code. I hope you got it. Now we are going to append method. Okay, so initially we have linked list object head equals to none, tail equals to none, and length equals to none. Okay, we don't have any element, so starting we have empty list like this, length is 0. Okay, now we are going to append 10 here. Okay, so this is also head and this also has tail. Okay, okay, now we are going to append 20. After 10 I'm going to append 20. Okay, so 10 will become head and 20 will become 10. Tail move to 20. And here you can see number 4. I'm going to add 30. So 10 will become head. Okay, and 30 will become tail. Okay, tail move to the 30 from 20. Now I am going to open 40. So here you can see 10 arrow 20 arrow 30 arrow 40. So head will become 10 and tail will become 40. Tail move to the 40. Okay, so you can see here initially we have empty linked list. Okay, head none, tail none, length none. Okay, after adding one element here, so head will become 10 and tail also become 10. Okay, length increase by 1 because I add one element here. Okay, after append 20. Okay, so head will become 10 and tail will become 20, and length is equals to 2 because we have two nodes here, 10 and 20. Okay, and append 30. So head is the 10 and tail is 30. Okay, middle element is 20 and length is equals to 3 because we have three nodes inside this, 10, 20, and 30. Okay, so like if you are going to write the code, so first of all you need to create node, check if the list is empty. If list empty, then set node as both head and tail. Okay, and if not empty, connect to the current tail and then update tail and increase length and done. Okay, so here you can see append, I'm going to append 10, list is empty, head equals to none. Okay, so head equals to new node and tail equals to new node. Okay, so head I'm going to add 10. Okay, so it will become head and tail both. Okay, head equals to 10 and tail equals to 10 and linked list is 10 and length equals to 1. Okay, I'm going to append 20. List is not empty. Okay, before we have empty list, now it is not empty. So tell dot next equals to 20. Now 20 will become what? Next element. Okay, so tell dot next equals to 20. We are going to update tell equals to 20. Okay, so head equals to 10 and tail equals to 20. Linked list will become 10 and 20. Length is equals to 2 because we have 2 node now. Okay, now I am going to add 30. List is not empty here. Okay, so tail dot next equals to 30 and tail equals to 30 here. So head equals to 10 and now tail will become 30 because it's the last element. Okay, so linked list will become 10, 20 and 30 and length equals to 30. Okay, similarly you can add multiple elements here. Okay, and last node will become tail. So finally linked list equals to 10, 20 and 30. Head equals to 10, tail equals to 30 and length equals to 3. Okay, so here I'm going to write code def. This is the function name def append. Here I'm going to pass self comma value and here new underscore node equals to node here value. If self dot head is none. Oh, this is if not is. Self dot head is none colon. Here self dot head equals to new node. Self dot tell equals to new node. Okay, so initially we have self dot head is none means we don't have any element or we don't have any node. Okay, head is none and tail is also none. So we are going to add new node. Okay, that is 10 like this. Okay, because we have empty. That's why both are none. Head is none, 10 is none. Sorry, tail is none. Okay, now we are going to add this 10 here. Or you can say head equals to 10, then head will become this is the new node. Okay, 10 equals to new node. Okay, so here you can write like this node equals to node inside this value we have what 10. Okay, so this is called a new node. So self dot head equals to new node means 10 and self dot tail equals to new node. Both are 10 10. Okay, in first case tail head is 10 and tail is 10. Okay, now if this condition is not true, if your linked list is not empty or not none, then it will execute this condition. What? Self dot tell dot next equals to new node like this. Okay, if your linked list is not empty. Okay, here I'm going to add 20. List is not empty, so tell dot next equals to 20. I'm going to add 20 here. Okay, okay, in this condition self dot tell dot next equals to new node. So here I'm going to add 20 as tell. So 20 is our new node. Now self dot tell will become new node. Okay, so here head equals to 10, tail equals to 20. Okay, self dot tail is equals to 20. Self dot tail dot next. Okay, this is the next of first element. Self dot tail equals to 20. Now tail will become 20. So that's why self dot tail equals to new node. I'm going to update here. This is also 20. And here after adding some element here, now our linked list is not empty. So its length is increased by one. Oh, what happening? self dot length increase by 1. Okay, you can see here, if self dot has is none, then we need to add new node. Okay, here I'm going to add 10 10. Okay, because new node equals to 10. Okay, if your list is not empty, then we need to find out this self dot tell dot next. Okay, so self dot next, so self dot tell dot next equals to 20. This one, tell dot next equals to 20, and tell dot, sorry, tell equals to 20, and length will increase by 1. Okay, so this is code for append the element inside the linked list. I already explained linked list. Initially, we have none head, tail equals to none, and head equals to none, length equals to 0. I'm going to add 10 here, so head will become 10 and tail will become head. So length is 1. Now we are going to append 10, so head equals to 10, again 20 and tail. Length equals to 2. Similarly, you can add multiple elements like this. Okay, so we are going to append element inside the end. Okay, end of the linked list here. Okay, if you want to append 10 and your linked list like this, 10 is also head and tail. Okay, so tail, here you can see we have 10 equals to head and tail. Here you can see we have where here head equals to 10 and tail equals to 20. Okay, so this element, like here you can see 10, we have 10. Self dot tell means 10, dot next means 20. Next element is what? 20. So 20 will become new node. Next of 10. Okay. So this is our new element. Now this new element self dot tell will become new node. Okay. So this is the new node self dot tell. Okay. And here increase the length of linked list by 1. Now we are going to write code for prepend. Okay, so I am going to write code here. First of all, prepend means we are going to add element in the beginning of linked list. Okay, so this is the function. I am going to pass value, and here I am going to create similar like previous. Okay, new node equals to node. Inside this I am going to pass value. Okay, if self dot head, these are also same new node. If self dot head is none, not new AR. Self dot head equals to new node, then self dot tell equals to also new node. Okay, so we are going to add element in the beginning of linked list. Okay, so you can see here, initially we have empty linked list, length is 0. Okay, we are going to add 30, so head and tail point to the 30. Head will become 30 and head tail will also become 30. Okay, and I'm going to add 20 after 330. Okay, so now because we are going to add inside, sorry, in the beginning of linked list. Okay, so here 30 will become tail and head will become 20. It's the beginning of linked list. Okay, so new head it at 20 and tail stay at 30. Okay, again I'm going to add one element before the 20, so head will become 10 and 30 will become tail. So new head at the 10 and tail stay at 30. Okay, so you can say here initially we have head none, tail none, and length 0. Be at 30, so head will become 30 and tail also become 30 and tail equals to length is equals to 1. Okay, now we are going to add 20 here. Okay, in the beginning of linked list. Okay, so here I set 30 and here I'm going to add 20. So head will become 20 and 30 will become tail and length equals to 2 because we have two element here. I'm going to add 10 here. Okay, so 10 is the first element, that is head, and 20 and 30 is the tail, stay same. Okay, and length equals to 3. I hope you got it. Prepend means we add the element in the beginning of linked list, and append means we are going to add element in the end of linked list. Okay, here we add at the end of linked list. Okay, here this is the empty linked list. Add 10. Okay, after this we are going to add 20 here. Okay, so this is for append and this is for prepend means we are going to add element beginning in the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to add 10, so create node 10 and head is initially we have list empty, head none and tail none. Okay, head none, tail none, and empty, and length is 0. I'm going to add 10, so create node 10, head is none, tail is now head is 10 and tail is 10. Okay, head 10, tail 10, and linked list is 10, length is 1. After adding 20, head is not none. Okay, 20 dot next equals to 10. Okay, so head will become 20 because this is the next element of 10. Okay, so head is 20 and tail is 10. Linked list is 20, arrow 10. Length is 2. Here I am going to add 30, create node 30, head node none. So 30 dot next equals to 20. So head will become 30 and head 30 and tail 10. Okay, and linked list like this and length is 3. Linked list like this 30, 20 and 10. Okay, we are going to write code. You get everything. Okay, head equals to 30 and tail equals to 10 and length equals to 3. Else if or if first condition will fail, then we will execute this condition. New node, new node. What we are going to add? 10. Okay, this is the new node. Okay, new node dot next because we are going to add new node. New node dot next into the head. We are going to add element in the head. Okay. Okay, so initially we have only head, this head. Okay, or you can say like if we have any head. Okay, we have empty list linked list. Okay, or you can say I'm going to create new node that is 10. Okay, or whatever. Now I am going to add this new node dot next. Okay, then it will become self dot head. Again, self dot head. Now self dot head equals to new node and length is increased by 1. Okay guys, I hope you got it. Here I'm going to explain. Okay, so if I'm going to add in this condition, we have self dot head equals to new node and self dot tail equals to new node. Okay, so here we are going to create new node. Here I'm going to add 10. Okay, so first of all I have initially empty linked list. Okay, so I'm going to add this 10 and next. This arrow will be next. Okay, 10 and next in the head. Okay, so this is called a, this 10 is called a what? New node. 10 is our new node. New node equals to 10. Okay, new node dot next. So here new node dot next equals to self dot head. Okay, so this is head also. Okay, and now self dot head is equals to new node. Okay, and its length increased by 1. I hope you got it. Now we can see insert method. Okay, so we have different method of insert, like insert at the beginning, insert at the middle index, insert at the end. Here I'm going to write code. So first function I need to create insert. So this is our first function. Insert in the empty list. These are the element I'm going to copy and paste it here. Okay, so here you can see this is the function. These are the parameter, index or value. Okay, it will show you index and value. At what index we need to insert value. Okay, so we are going to check first of all boundary check. If index is less than 0 means in minus. Okay, or index is greater than self dot length. Length means its length. Okay, if the index is greater than this length, okay, and less than the 0, okay, means minus index. Okay, so it will give you error, index out of bound. Okay, and now I am going to create new node equals to node value. Okay, so here initially I need to take any node value, that is 10. Okay, I took 10. Okay, this is the new node I am going to create, its value is 10. Okay, so insert in empty list. Okay, so here self dot head is none. Okay, self dot head is none. Then I need to create, I already create new node. Okay, so I'm going to assign self dot head equals to new node and self dot head equals to new node. Now tail is 10 and head is also 10. Okay guys, because we are going to insert an empty linked list. Okay, so in empty linked list, if you are going to insert any element or any node, then it will have head and node both are same. Okay, I mean at the same point, at the same node we have both head and tail. Okay, now what I am going to insert at the beginning. Okay, I'm going to copy this. It is going to insert element inside the beginning. At the beginning, insert at the beginning. Okay, if index equals to 0. Okay, here insert at the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to insert at 0 index. I'm going to index intent, sorry, insert 5. At 0 index I want 5. Insert at the beginning. Okay, so start with linked list. We have 10, 20 and 30. So at index 0 we have 10 in linked list. Okay, so here you can see I have head equals to 30 and tail equals to 3. Mm-hmm. Head equals to 10 and tail equals to 30. Guys, is it me wrong? Okay, check. I'm going to check that 0 is valid. Yes, this 0 is valid. Okay, now we are going to create new node, that is 5. Okay, and we are going to check index equals to 0. So insert at the beginning this 5, 10, 20 and 30. So now head will become 5 and 30 will become 10. I did mistake here. It should be 10, not 3. But wait, I will update this. Okay, I will change later. Okay, guys, like if we have linked list like this, where, this one, 10, 20, and 30. Okay, if we have linked list 10, 20, and 30. Okay, so first of all, I need to check index equals to 0. Yes, initially linked list start with index 0. Okay, so new node dot next equals to self dot head. So our new node is 5. I'm going to add 5 at index 0. Okay, so new node dot next. So this node is 5. Okay, I'm going to add inside the linked list. Okay, so 10 here. After this we have 20, and after this we have 30. Okay, so here index equals to 0. So initially we have index equals to 0. At index 0 we have 10. Okay, so here our new node equals to 5. Okay, so here you can see new node equals to 5. 5 dot next. 5 dot next equals to self dot head. Okay, so here I'm going to add this 5. So 5, and this is our next element. Okay, this is the head self dot head. Okay, now 5 will become head. This one self dot head equals to new node. This is our new node. Okay, so this will become head. Self dot head equals to new node. I hope you got it. I will explain here also. Insert ATA index 0. Okay, so initially we have, for example, we have head equals to 20 and 30, 40, and null at the end. Okay, so new node equals to, I'm going to add 10. Okay, so if self dot is not none, false, this condition is false. Okay, so if index equals to 0, here you can see equals to 0. Okay, we are going to check that equals to 0. Yes, this condition is true. Okay, now new node dot next equals to self dot head. Okay, so we are going to add 10 here because this is new node. Okay, 10 dot next, this is the arrow. 10 dot next arrow self dot head, that is 20. Okay, and self dot head equals to new node, so 10 will become new node here, and result is 10, 20, and 30, and 40. Okay, after this insert at beginning, I'm going to insert at the end. So here I need to copy, insert at the end, from here to here. Insert at the end. Okay, when index equals to length. Okay, so if your index will become like index equals to length. Okay, so here self dot tell dot next. So I'm going to add at the end here, insert at the end. First of all, you need to see here, insert at the end where index equals to length. Okay, we have 10, 20, and 30, and null. These are the linked list. Okay, we can check at index 0 we have 10, at index 1 we have 20, at index 3 we have, sorry, at index 2 we have 30. Okay, new node equals to 40. I'm going to add this 40 in the tail, or you can say at the end. Okay, so temp node equals to self dot head. Okay, so temp will become 10. Okay, this is the first element. Self dot head. Okay, I'm going to apply loop for I dash in the range 3 minus 1. So I got 20, 10. Okay, so we are going to use two iterations. Okay, so in first iteration temp node equals to 20, and in second iteration temp node equals to 30. First temp node, second temp node. Okay, this is index 2. temp dot temp node dot next equals to temp dot, sorry, new node dot next equals to temp dot next. Okay, so 30, here 30 dot next is none, so 40 dot next is none. Okay, because we don't have any element after 40. So temp dot next equals to new node, that is 30 and 40. This is the 40. This is the new node. Okay, and this is also become tail. Or here you can see. Uh, okay, I'm going to explain here. Okay, index equals to length. Okay, so self dot tail dot next equals to new node. Okay, so here uh, we have this linked list. Okay, head equals to 5 and tail equals to 4. Oh, oh. Okay, so we are going to check index equals to length. So this is the valid. Okay, so I'm going to create node for 40. Okay, so we are going to check index equals to length. Okay, so tail dot next equals to 40. Tail equals to 40. Okay, so here inside this tail dot next, okay, equals to new element. I'm going to add new element here. So 40 dot next. 40 sorry, tail dot next equals to 40. Here this is the tail. Tail dot next equals to 40. So we are going to add 40 here, and this is the new node. Okay, like if you have linked list like this, 10, 20, 30, and here you want to add 40. Okay, so tail dot next equals to 40. Okay, now I'm after adding this 40 here. Okay, now you need to say that it is the tail. Okay, so self dot tail equals to new node. Okay, now our tail is 40. Okay, I hope you got it. Now we are going to insert in the middle. Okay, so temp node equals to self dot head, means we have 10. Okay, this is the temp node. I am going to use loop. Okay, I am going to add index 1. Okay, this is our linked list. I am going to add element at index 1. Okay, at index 101 we have 20 here. Okay, now I'm going to use loop. So I want to add at index 1. So 1 minus 1, I got 0. In the range of 0, I need to apply loop at one time. Okay, so temp node equals to temp dot next. Okay, so what we have temp dot next mein? What we have? Temp dot next. We have 10. 10 is temp node dot next. So what do we have? 20. Next node is 20. Okay. Okay. Now in this temp node, that is 20. Now 20 is equals to temp node. Okay. So here new node dot next. So we are going to add new node here in the middle at index 1. Okay. So here new node, we are going to add new node. What we are going to add whatever here 50. Okay. New node will connect with new node that next with temp node dot next, means 50 will connect with 30. This is the next node from the 20. Okay, and temp node dot next equals to new node. Okay, so before we have 20 here, now 20 will connect with 50. Sorry, 50 will connect with 20, and 10 will connect with 50. Okay, I'm going to explain here. Insert in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to start with here. It will, I'm going to add 15 at index 1. Okay, so initially we have 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 in linked list. Okay, I'm going to create new node that is 15. Okay, traverse to index minus 1. So I got 0 here. I am going to stop at node 5. Okay, so here I am going to stop. Okay, so new node dot next. So new node is 15 dot next equals to 10. This is the first element. Okay, new node dot next equals to 10. Now temp node equals to temp dot next node. Temp node dot next equals to new node, that is 5 dot next equals to 15. Here you can see I add 5, 15, 10, 20 and 30, and length increase by 1, it will become 6. Final linked list. I hope guys you got it. Now what? If inserting at the end, update tell. Okay, so here I'm going to update tell if you are going to insert in the tell. If new node dot next is none, then self dot tell is equals to new node, and length increase by 1. So okay guys, bye bye, take care. We will see in next lecture. We will continue again with next lecture. Now I am going.